on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. It's Randall and Robinson at the 4 and the 5. Junior's out there with Austin Rivers, and it's Barrett at the small forward. And for the Raptors, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Then it's Brett VanVleet. Then it's Vincent, and it's Flynn in at the point guard position. Well, we've seen some head coaching changes, Greg. We're early in the season. How long does it take to fully implement, do you think, a new system with a new coach?
You know, it's a tough question, Kevin. It really can depend on how difficult or complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Now here's VanVleet. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down.
I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Here's Siakam. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Anunoby passes to Flynn. His three-pointers off the mark. New York with the ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Here is Flynn, following the score by New York. Pass to Siakam. Anunoby with it. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 to shoot, and that one hits back iron. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Junior, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Showing some tenacity on the drive. Junior just daring the defense to get physical with him.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
And both free throws good for Junior.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Siakam inside. He's defended by Randall.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
That one misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
They're facing some excellent scores. It's going to take the effort of all 5 guys to make this strategy pay off.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Davis. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Brosdakis is checked in. And it's Knox in for R.J. Barrett. And both free throws good for Davis. The Knicks leading by 4. Now, here's Junior. Here's Brosdakis. The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. 1:51 left to play in the first. Davis surveying the floor. And the Raptors miss again. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And look how Junior's ability to read the defense pays off. Finds an opening, and bam.
Davis, the pass to Vincent. 3-pointer, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Junior. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Davis. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Little. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Good on the triple.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here is Davis to the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And New York, looking at who they've got. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Rivers out there with Junior, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Randall with the bucket.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
Outside Flynn. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge. Tries a 3 off the inbound. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Flynn.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking for the 3-point shot for some extra offense.
It's so tough to keep up with Junior offensively, mainly because of his advanced feel for the game.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Van Vliet against Rivers. Here's Siakam. They get it back. Robinson with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And that one's good, Junior.
And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Flynn the pass to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. And that's now 11 points for Siakam.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Junior dishes to Barrett. Here's Junior. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Rivers with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Junior throws it down.
And there it's all about getting inside positioning. As soon as Junior has it, he goes for the jam.
Right wing. Here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Rivers.
Wonderful job moving the rock. Junior's willingness to work it to his open teammates is fantastic.
Siakam up top, guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And Junior throws it down hard.
Statement finish. Junior putting a little extra on that move, trying to get into the other team's head.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Shot from the inbound. He's off on that one. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
I guess you could say his performance transcends the stat sheet.
Well, there are guys who worry about their numbers. He is not one of those guys, believe me.
Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Brett Van Vliet. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Flynn. Toronto working the ball around now. Fires for 3. Raptors with a fresh shot clock.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Lobbed up there for Robinson.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Outside Flynn. Over to the wing. Anunoby has the open look from outside off the mark. The Knicks leading by 15. Chalk up 2 there.
Shooting while in rhythm. I like watching Junior stop on a dime and connect from there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So timeout called here. The first for Toronto.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Toronto with the ball. Trailing by 17. Buries it from three-point range.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Junior the pass to Brazdeikis. To get open is Robinson. And that one's good, Junior. And that's now 24 points for Junior. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Siakam with it. And Siakam throws it down.
Defensively, you can't let Siakam get all the way to the rim. That's automatic.
Here's Brazdeikis. It's stolen by Harris. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. The wide open shot by Little. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The pass to Brazdeikis. Lays it up off the glass. Brazdeikis has got 6 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Harris looking it over. Over McDaniel. Harris misses.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Davis uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Norman Powell's checked in for Pascal. The Raptors shooting the sixth attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That's good from Anunoby.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York looking at who they've got. Barrett and Knox in at the forward positions. Junior's out there with Austin Rivers, and it's Randall in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
Using this momentum to his advantage when Junior gets some speed behind him. Look out!
Pass to Vincent. Back to Flynn. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And we've seen more attention given to how fans, Greg, interact with players during the games, whether it's verbal or even physical. Is that something the league's got to keep an eye on?
Absolutely. It's all about making sure that everyone is protected and respected. You know, this is entertainment, right? This is not do or die from a life standpoint, and we don't want to have things escalate.
There's got to be some kind of barrier there. I agree. New York leading by 19. Now, Junior. And here's Rivers. Pocket 6. Randall right side. And then Randall slams it in.
Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. To the right side. Lets it go from deep. Flynn misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Junior throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. To the inside. Here's Flynn. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Flynn. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks leading by 23. Now, here's Junior. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
Both good from the line that time. Flynn with it. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Passes it to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Knicks making a switch here. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas goes in, and yes, it's good. Here's Junior. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The pass to Ntilikina. They get it again. Robinson, that's good. 6 points for Robinson.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. McDaniel, the pass to Junior. That one goes in.
Well, Junior has a high basketball IQ, so I've typically liked his shot selection.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Bielitsa. Well, you hear about the extinction of great NBA big men. Do you see it that way? And if so, Greg, is the game that has changed, or perhaps a dip in the talent at that position that has changed?
You know, you think back to the likes of Russell, Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, and Robinson, and Shaq. Some would say, well, we just got lucky. But in a lot of ways, we still have the dominance of the big man. They just play more outside of the paint, right? You know, Giannis.
Yep.
You look at what he can do. Anthony Davis and the way he plays the game. I mean, LeBron, in essence, is a big man. I mean, you still can dominate the game as a big. It's just that you now can actually, in some respects, have more impact because you're involved in more facets of the game.
Second chance shot. Robinson with the block.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. Free throw good, Junior.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Bembry. Pass to Sutton. To end the run. And that one is off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.